This is a short series for back extension and opening the hips. Come to the top of your mat, feet together, big toes touching, heels can be together or slightly apart, whichever you prefer. Let's focus in on the weight in the feet. Make sure you're evenly balanced from one foot to the other, as well as front to back. Let go of any thoughts of the day, whether it's in front of you or behind you. And let's begin. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale to forward fold. Nice deep bend in the knees. We're going to breathe for a minute in forward fold. Go enough bend in the knees that you can just let your body drape down over your legs. See if you can get your abs, your stomach, onto your thighs. And breathe here. If you can, straighten your knees just an inch. Let your head hang down. Inhale to half lift. So now you're going to keep your waist bent, nice straight back. So you want a straight line from your tailbone to the crown of your head. See if you can straighten your knees another inch. Inhale. Exhale down to forward fold. Let your head hang down. Shift your weight to your heels to get a little more stretch into your hamstrings. See if you can straighten your legs a little bit more. Inhale to half lift. Nice straight back. Exhale to forward fold. Now one move with breath. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to table. Step back. Breathe in table. Check your knees. They should be right under your hips. Check your palms. They should be right under your shoulders. Now, inhale to cow. And breathe in cow. Head up, tailbone up. Press down and back in your palms to pull your chest forward. Expand your chest forward. When you pull your chest forward, you get more extension in your upper back. Inhale one more in cow. Really expand your chest. And exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Pull your chest forward. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Pull your chest forward. Exhale to cat. Inhale to table. Tuck your feet. And as you exhale, push back gently to bend your toes a little bit. And inhale back up to table. Exhale, gently sit back. Flex your toes. Inhale, table. Exhale, sit back. Inhale to table, and then to bear. Knees off the mat. Breathe in bear. Check that your palms are still under your shoulders. Your weight should now be in the ball of your feet. If you need to lift your knees more to get the weight out of your toes and into the balls of your feet, do so. Inhale in bear. Exhale, push back to stretch the soles of your feet. Keep your heels up. Don't let your heels drop. Inhale to bear. Exhale, push back to stretch in the balls of your feet and the soles of your feet. Inhale to bear. Push back and then up to downward dog. Keep your knees bent and your heels off the mat. Breathe in downward dog. You're going for full extension of the shoulders. You want a straight line up the side body through the arms, or as close to it as you can. Then start seeing if you can walk your knees, walk your dog a little bit, see if you can get your knees to straighten up a little bit. If you straighten your knees and you feel your shoulders come out, you've gone too far. Bend your knees. Bring your shoulders back into nice extension. Play around with how far you can straighten your knees with your shoulders in full extension. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, hands in prayer down to heart center. We're going to do 3 sun salutations that are modified. We'll be using table instead of plank and cow instead of upward facing dog. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, table. Inhale, cow. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep those arms, those shoulders extended. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, table. Inhale, cow. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, hands in prayer at heart center. Now we're going to make some changes. Listen carefully. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, table. Listen. Breathe in table. Take your block, put it between your hands. You can use high block to start. Inhale on table, and then exhale, walk your hands forward, bring your forehead to the block. You want your hips still to be straight above your knees, and drop your chest down so you can reach out with your arms. If you can easily do this, lower your block. We're going for puppy here. This is easy. Lower your block more. We're going to take a couple breaths in puppy. I want you to work on pulling your chest straight to the floor. This is a heart opening pose. One more breath. Inhale, walk your hands back to table. Exhale, cat. Inhale, table. Exhale, walk your hands forward to puppy. Couple breaths in puppy pose. If this is easy, you can also put your forehead right on the mat, or even your chin on the mat. Focus is to open your heart by dropping your chest toward the mat. Inhale to table. Exhale, cat. Inhale, table. Last puppy pose. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Open your chest towards the mat. One more big breath in puppy. Inhale to table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in downward facing dog. We're going to do a hip opener now. We're going to do lizard pose. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick your right foot up and back. Exhale, lizard. Step your right foot next to your outside of your right hand, drop your left knee. Inhale, raise your chest forward with your chest. On your next inhale, raise your hand, put it on your right knee, and on your exhale, drop your knee out to the side, roll your foot up onto the knife edge. You can turn your body if you like, and breathe. Breathe into that opening in your hips. Inhale, bring your knee back up. Exhale, drop your hand to the floor. Inhale to three-legged dog. Right foot kicks back and up. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg kicks up and back. Exhale, lizard. Left leg steps forward outside of the left hand. Drop the right knee. Inhale, chest up, and breathe. Open your chest. You may also feel this in your hip flexor. That's good. Inhale your left hand up onto your left knee. Exhale, drop your left knee out to the side. Roll up onto the knife edge of your left foot. You can turn your body and breathe into this hip opening. Two more breaths. One more breath. Inhale, your knee back up. Exhale, your hand to the floor. Inhale to three-legged dog. Left leg kicks up and back. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale to forward fold. Walk forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, hands in prayer at heart center. We're going to move towards a couple floor asanas with a stop in the middle that you can choose how long you want to exercise your legs. Inhale, mountain with arms extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Listen now. Inhale to chair. You want to bring your sit back, your weight in your heels. Bring your seat low enough that you get your thighs as close to parallel to the floor as you can. Hold it for as long as you want. I'm going to continue forward, but if you want more exercise, you're certainly welcome to stand in chair for as long as you choose. Exhale your hands down to the floor. Take your right foot and cross it behind your left. Slowly bend down and come to a seat. Keep your feet in close to your glutes and roll back onto your back. Your fingertips should be able to touch your heels. Move your feet in if they need to be a little bit closer. We're going to bridge pose. Walk your shoulder blades underneath your back so that you're not on your spine. Your weight is on your shoulder blades. Push through your heels. Lift your hips. Inhale and push your chest over your chin and breathe. Every inhale, push your heart up over your head, get that chest extension. Every exhale, hold it. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Last inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Starting at the top of your back and slowly lowering each vertebrae down to the mat. Now we're going to do just an exercise. This is really specifically for your lower back. It's to strengthen your glutes. Inhale, push your waist up. Hold your breath for 2 seconds while you squeeze your glutes tight. Exhale back down. Inhale, hold, squeeze, exhale down. Inhale up, hold, squeeze your glutes, exhale down. Inhale up, hold your breath, squeeze your glutes, 2 seconds, exhale down. Inhale up, hold your breath, squeeze your glutes, exhale down. That's 5, we've got 5 to go. Inhale up, hold and squeeze, exhale down. 4, hold and squeeze, exhale down. 3, up, inhale, hold, squeeze, exhale down. Changing in 2, hold and squeeze, good and tight, exhale down. Last 1, inhale up, hold and squeeze, exhale down. Lift your right foot up off the floor. We're going to do 1 leg raises. Press up and back down. No squeeze. Up, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Work on getting a nice flat pelvis. Exhale. As you rise up, make sure both sides of your hips are rising up. As you come down, you land both sides of your hips at the same time. If one side lands before the other side, then see if you can adjust that and land them both at the same time. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Switch. 1, up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice even hips, even on the way up, even on the landing. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Both legs down. Grab both knees, just round your back. Nice and gentle. If you're called to, lift your shoulders as well as your tailbone, and if you can, touch your forehead to your knees. And back down. Last pose, happy baby. You can do happy baby with your hands on your ankles, your peace fingers wrapped around your big toes, or your hands around the knife edge of your feet. You want to pull down on your feet enough to get some opening in the hips, and then move around however it feels comfortable. You can kick one leg and the other leg. You can roll from side to side. Do all the things that babies do. They're pretty smart about this stuff. They end up walking. They do it so well. You can kick both legs out. 3 more breaths in happy baby. If you just want to pull your legs down and just stretch into it, get your spine flat on the ground, that's also a good idea. Last breath here. Release your legs. Slowly lower them down. Let's go all the way flat to Shavasana. Let your legs fall out to the sides. Arms with the palms up, hands palms up, arms out to the sides. Take up some space. Close your eyes. Let your breathing just be natural.